It's good. You hear me? You can see me? You. Get us right. Get us right. Get us right. Get us right. Yo. You're turn this motherfucker on. Is it on, Pop? Is we on? Is we live? All right, we live. All right, we live. All right, we live, baby. We good? All right. Hold on. No, today we not playing. Listen, it's me and True in the building. No distractions, no laugh offs. Just jumping. No jumping topics every 5 minutes. Because sometimes as men, we hide behind noise. We hide behind the work. We hide behind the jokes. We hide behind we hide behind being strong. These are just words that I wrote to myself today when I was sitting there thinking. So I just don't want people to think like I'm really just going off the record scale. So I'll start this over. Nah, not today. We not playing. It's just me and True. No distractions. No laughing it off. No jumping topics every 5 minutes. Because sometimes as men, we hide behind the noise. We hide behind the work. We hide behind the jokes. We hide behind being the strongest ones. But I've been asking myself something real lately. When do we actually deal with what's going on inside of us? Pause. I know that's crazy. Y'all can probably be trying to pause me, but whatever. When do we stop performing strength and actually define it to ourselves? Because sometimes along the way we learn that being solid means being silent. And that's the difference and the key point of what I was trying to think when I really thought about this. I'm reading the book and it's going to roll into my first topic. I'll let y'all know how we're going to do this. And then that silence, it costs us. It costs us our relationships with friends, family, people we want to be with, loved ones, all kind of things. Then it costs us our peace. As men, we struggle with finding peace. That's why every man on the earth is always screaming, oh, I want peace, I want peace, I want peace. But we ain't even defined what that looked like or why our silence is costing us that peace. And it sometimes, to me, it don't always cost us. It just sometimes costs us our clarity. You feel what I'm saying? So today we're about to talk about emotions, culture, competition, trust, all of it. Not from a victim's place, though. We is only going to speak to this from an accountability state, from a growth place. Because as men, we pretend you don't feel. It's about having discipline to face it. Yeah, it's tied to the game. And today we're getting an unfiltered version of what life really means to us, I think, in a day. So, we only can open this up one real way, and that's... At least some months. No. Hey, first off, we just got to take it back to the old ways, man. Y'all know this is
a certified hood classic.
And all we ask those people out there in America is,
what more do you want from me?
You feel me? So,
OG intro, huh?
Yeah, man, just something I had to. It was in my spirit today, Pop. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Classic.
Like, no cap, those people it was a real. I feel like it was a real awakening today. Like, not saying that like we ain't been paying attention or we ain't been in a spin. We ain't been trying to turn this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we ain't been trying to do what we do. We do what we do like we do it for TV. You heard? And I think a lot of people look at it like this ain't what we tried to set out to be. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's where people get our pod kind of fucked up. You heard? Like, not saying that like everybody don't get the opportunity to be great. You know what I'm saying? We support, and especially the way that me and you support people, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers don't understand it. They don't get it. It's okay. You get what I'm saying? To me, like, I ain't tripping over it. Like, I don't want nobody to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to be discouraged to do shit. Like, do shit. I've always been the person or the friend that push motherfuckers to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I help niggas create the ideas because in my mind, I feel like helping create an idea is always gonna help create something for somebody else. You might not be the person for that though. You heard?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like we should be. You get what I'm saying? My mindset is always focused on what can we do better, and that's leading into what I was saying, like during the monologue. Like, I started reading this book, right? And it's called. Give me a second. I'm try to get it right because I want to get an author his credit. All right. Get an author his credit because he. And to be truthfully, starting out where it come from, like, dog is from the city. The author is from the city. He from the city. His name is Jason Wilson. Jason Wilson. Okay. He from the city, born and raised in the city. He went to Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? Shit that he been through, the ups, the downs, the Detroit life, he break it down in a different way. I have not finished the book. It's 20-something chapters. I'm at like chapter 10.
Damn, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot. That's a lot, though.
I mean, do you prefer to listen to the books or read them physically?
I'm cynical, so I will say both at the same time. Because from the era where physical is important, that's why I'm a collector. So I kind of like to see the words and move my finger, and then also hear it being presented, like, you know, pronunciation, because I'm terrible at it. So I definitely need to hear how words are actually pronounced.
Right. I agree. I do have a few physical book copies of certain things that I like. You know what I'm saying? If I read a book, like if I listen to a book and I really appreciate what the book was, like, I want to get a copy of Jeezy book. That's a goal for this year. I really appreciated Jeezy book. It was very insightful. You know what I'm saying? To a person where, you know, want to be in my favorite rapper, getting the insight on his life and how he looked at certain things. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Gucci. I listened to Gucci book. Gucci had a decent book. You get the insight behind Gucci.
Gucci revealed a lot that we did not know of, but kind of knew because like we can see the trauma. Yeah, not just growing up, you can see like somebody hurt him a long time ago. Yeah,
it's like somebody fucked dog up, and that shit not cool. Like, why they do that? But also we deal with that. Like, I think a person that I would love to hear their memoir, like actually hear like an autobiography about themselves, is R. Kelly. I don't know if a lot of people would probably take the time out to listen to him write a book, but I would, and the reason being is because
I mean, if John Wayne Gacy can write a book and they can make an autobiography of Ted Bundy and R. Kelly, just
because I think a lot of people go key into the
sexual abuse.
You see what I'm saying? And that's not his life story, though. His life story don't end and start with that. Right. He didn't just come off the streets and have motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, doing weird shit. Like, he didn't do that. R. Kelly was a young, talented black American who lived in Chicago, born and raised from Chicago, bro. So what is that like? How does that brain think? And I think that mental stability, when you learn and you listen to other people, back to the book that I'm listening to, that's really what he's trying to say. The name of the book is what is the name? Damn, I just had Cry Like a Man. And people was like, when I was telling people like I'm listening to it, they was like, why cry like a man? Like, what made you even want to listen? I'm like, I was listening to Malcolm X's book. And you know how they recommend other books. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I just listened to the book. The first, like the prelude, like that shit that you start early, kind of give you a concept of what the book
what the book
about.
Synopsis.
That little hypothesis they put up there at the beginning of the book, like that shit, it's either gonna make or break the book for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like when I heard it and you just hear like he going into the mental state of it's okay for men to cry, why are we not able to be as vulnerable when we have these feelings and emotions? When you bottle it up, it's only gonna happen two ways. You either gonna crash out or you're gonna kill something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then even in the crash out, that could kill something. You get what I'm saying? You either gonna harm somebody or yourself. Like, mentally, men, fellas, we have to take our mental health more serious. Like, I get it. Like, I fucking get it. We was taught to be warrior soldiers and fucking, I don't know, nigga. We was taught to be brick walls. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy because
very stoic. We're supposed to have very stoic personality. Not supposed to rattle us, get on our cage unless it's like we're supposed to do something passion. Like, of course, protecting your kid, get you out your element because you're protecting in that mode. So if something happens to a kid, you're gonna crash out. Your mom, of course, be the first protector of that. And family, like I would say that. I don't know a few people who protect their name, but it's like when you do that, is your family centered on your name too?
That's the one thing you can't do is play with my name. That's what I don't agree. I don't agree with nobody playing with nobody's name. Now, if you stand on what you saying, stand on it. You ain't playing. If you standing on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And listen, don't let somebody subjectively overly opinionated, make you feel like they playing with you. You get what I'm saying? Certain things people will try to play, like do something that it make you mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of trigger you. And I feel like when that happens, that shit is unfair because people are seeing you crash at a level that you don't need. What the fuck wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know what I do to you. Like, I don't think nobody know what they're capable of until they really get angry. You get what I'm saying? So I always tell people, like, you should never want to see a person angry, though. Like, why you want to see me mad? Like, what we mad about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if we have to get there, like, I'm a different person. I'm not the same guy. Like, I'm not. So a lot of things is gonna happen. I'm not even cool. Like, if I see you at a party, we Chris Brown in this bitch. I'm throwing bottles at you. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What up? Like, you should have never even you took it there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like, we here now. But if we not gonna go there and it's something that we could just walk past each other and hey, mutual respect. It's called a mutual respect. Like, motherfuckers be thinking like, cause you just walk past a nigga don't say nothing. That's not a mutual. That's a mutual respect, bro. Simple, mutual respect.
I want to go home. You want to go home.
You feel me? You got something to live for. I got something to live for. But also, it ain't what we mad at each other about. It ain't worth the crash. Because if it was worth the crash, then we would have been there.
Right.
I think that's the difference between men and women. Like, women gonna just crash. Men ain't crashing unless it's really certain things. And I think that's why we always stand on the principle.
It's funny you mentioned that. Cain Velasquez getting out. You know what he did?
No. Somebody give us some information.
Somebody
Look at my boy. Look at my boy.
So I looked into it. I was like, wow, Cain Velasquez was locked up for I think 5 to 10 years. So what happened was somebody sexually assaulted his son.
Oh, I'm back for this conversation. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. All right. So somebody sexually assaulted his son. On the court date, they got him off. He wasn't accepting that. Not enough legal evidence.
So this was like law-abiding citizen.
Yeah. So he pulled
Okay.
up.
I'm with it.
Yeah, so he chased down the dude. The dude was with his father. He wound up shooting the dude's father. Wound up missing the dude and trying to shoot the dude's father. So he did 5 to 10 years for was it involuntary manslaughter?
Yeah, I was about to say involuntary manslaughter. It had to be manslaughter.
But that's something you would like. Yeah, like what? I don't care if you got off. You hurt my son. Now I'm gonna hurt. Yeah, so
yeah, no.
And the irony enough that he shot the dude's father by mistake though. Like he was aiming for the dude.
God got a plan.
Chase him down, yeah.
God got a plan. Yeah. And I hate putting that on this, don't make it like that. But I'm just saying, like, everybody, like, see, this is the biggest thing that people people forget, like, we all have a day. Nobody told you the day, though. And I always ask people, like, would you rather know the day you're going to die or how you're going to die? Which one would you rather know? You get what I'm saying? I really don't want to know neither. Like, I would rather just let it be a surprise. That's the only surprise in my life I'm cool with. Right. Because don't tell me that. Like, now I'm living for the day. You know what I'm saying? If they gave you a date, nigga, now you living to try to do everything before that day. Then if they tell you how, now you trying to avoid your life. You spending your life avoiding everything that they said that could, like, what's going to happen. But then your day is still your day. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because they said you're going to die, that don't mean that you're going to die like that in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like car crash. Yeah, all right. You avoid a Mustang, nigga. That didn't. It said car crash, nigga. Right. You go get in the truck, it's still gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It might not happen that exact moment, but nigga, it happens. Cause I've seen how many times we've seen wrong way drivers in the last 2 or 3 years. A lot, unfortunately. That shit crazy. Yeah. That shit is crazy, bro. That's something that's fucking outrageous a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like for people to have to really think about a nigga driving the wrong way. You and your family just on the right way, on your way home, and the nigga just driving the wrong way. And
full speed at that. You're like, what's going on?
Feel me? It's
like almost like they want to. It's like suicide attempt.
It could be, but sometimes just really fucked up. Like they don't know. Like we didn't. It's crazy, like for real. Like that shit crazy. But that's what led me to the book. So I asked myself some things like, what pulled me to this book? What pulled me to the book was the cover and the prelude, like I said. You know what I'm saying? It pulled me to the book was the cover is, to cry like a man.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, nobody ever tell men to cry. Like, so that already within itself was a powerful statement. You feel me what I'm saying? Then for Cuz to be from the city, you know what I'm saying, and really represent the city.
We got some dope people here. Like, the one I mentioned to you about, the book that I'm reading, I haven't read it. I stopped reading because I had to, life. But his name was Ronald something. Let me look at it for sure. But we got him. Ronald Dalton Jr. And you said the guy's name is
Jason Wilson.
And Donald Goins. Donald Goins, R.I.P. to him. But his book series, it was kind of like, it was like the street novels way before people even knew it was street novels.
All right. So I started asking myself questions. So it was like, give me 3 lessons that you learned from this book. Well, I haven't finished it. Okay. So I don't know completely 3 lessons, but I can tell you I've learned in the 10 chapters that I've consumed. I'm gonna say I've learned that the way we look at fathers, I get it now. And it's not a bad thing. Like, I think a lot of people be like, oh, that's a bad... No, it's not a bad thing. So just follow what I'm saying, right? Okay. The way we look at dads, right? Dad shit. Like, logically, we don't know how to process our fucking emotions. So if you telling me that I have to have emotional suppression and emotional control, how do I value which one is better? I'm suppressing something you asking me to control. That's the same thing. Suppression and control is the same, but I might operate it in a different format. If I'm tweaking, please y'all tell me if I'm tweaking. But I'm just asking.
No, I don't think that. That's why I think a lot of us turn to sports is because the only way we can control emotion is passion.
I think I'm gonna read that next, John. I ain't gonna cap. The Delectable Negro and Black as Fuck History are what I'm reading. Okay, I think I want to read the Delectable Negro. I want to read that. I've had that for a minute in my brain that I wanted to read that. Not gonna lie. I've been hearing you're not the first person that put that book in the air. But that's just some things that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people was really like, I'm reading these things. Like, I really started to, it's not, see, and most people be like, you cheating by listening to the book. Well, I feel like you get more, do you cheat when you go, because half the movies in the world are books.
Every movie is a book. It started off a screenplay, so that's still a form of writing.
So you are all right with looking at a movie, but
not hearing it.
What's the difference?
No, that difference at all. It's just
my creation in my brain is based off of the way the words are formatted, the way that all right. So I was listening to the Jeezy book. Jeezy narrated his book, so the slang words that he used,
nobody else. You can't interpret that yourself.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like certain words that I might use, like we use word up here, like it's a New York thing, like word, no, for real, like dog shit, like certain shit, like if you heard a person that does not come from where you come from, if they're narrating your book and it's like, and we say, shit, I told Pop we was up as dog shit, and I'm saying it in this tone, and he'd be like, yeah, I told Pop that we were up as dog shit.
Right.
The reading is off. It's not the same. Yeah. So if I'm not going to read my own book that I just wrote, and which you shouldn't have to read it, it's the fucking, you just said it. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it is though, cuz I ain't going to lie to you, Corey. It is. But listen, I feel like I have to agree with what Pop said. Like, to read the book and listen to the book and actually have that double fixation of the reading and the actual listening. Yeah. Like I said, it's just a double experience, so you get a chance to get 2 different mindsets of the book. I just feel like if I read a book, it's going to take me long. It'll take me 20 days to read because I'll read a chapter a day. That's just the way I read. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might read 1 or 2 chapters a day. So 20 chapters, I might take a week or 2. If I'm physically reading this. But if I'm listening to it audioly, I can move around and hear what's going on. I still hear the book. I'm zoning out the world to hear what's going on because I am really writing myself like something. Like, how do I connect to this? What is this book about? Was this a waste of time? not connect to me here or there. Like, no, I really try to figure out the things that I can relate to these books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's me.
And also, I have the dictionary with me too. So if I come across a word I don't know, I stop right there and look up the word.
That's a fact. That's a good one.
Because you can't fully understand something if you ain't looking up the definition of it. So it don't take a lot to read, but it's just to gather the real information of what the book is presented. You need those tools. I would say the physical book. That's just if you're cynical like me. The audio book and a dictionary.
If you're normal like me, you just need some headphones. And your brain is going to... Listen, if you don't know a word in a book, and I agree with this. Mm-hmm. If you do read a book and you don't know a word, it's good to highlight. Like, you go back, you highlight those words. So those are the words that you try to go research and look up and see if you can learn something. Certain words are... Sometimes you've never seen that word. So you might say something...
Like, what is that word?
Yeah.
Like,
but then again, you'll hear it.
And then you hear it and you never knew the definition of it.
Yeah. Bingo. That's a good one. Because I know C. Smith is in here. About to go crazy. Do you think I asked you this one good question? Do you think we raising healthy, emotionally children?
I'm gonna be biased and say yeah, because my situation, she's definitely more.
I know where cuz want to go. I got you, cuz we rolling there soon.
I seen her be in situations when I was in as a kid, and she handled it a lot better than I did as a kid. As far as taking the punishment on, communicating like.
Well, she is an Aquarius, you know.
I gotta commend that.
You operate totally different.
Yeah.
And isolation is crazy. Like, I hate when parents be like, "Oh, go to your room, nigga." Isolation is the thing we like the most. Mm-hmm. So thank you. And you gonna let me play the game too? Close my door. Please leave me alone. Like, that's all I be thinking. Like, I get it, but I'm gonna say no. Reason being is because it's still an opportunity of participation. Fuck out of here with that participation shit. You see what I'm saying? These kids.
I ain't that
but emotional. What I'm saying is emotional control, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't letting you win.
Even with me, wait. No, I'm actually saying even me. I'm different. You know how competitive I am as a gamer. Okay, every game she play, I'm like, did you win? I'm like, no, you can't say you good at this game if you're not winning. Do you want to beat me? Like, right. I challenge her almost every time she play a game.
But true, it took her a minute before she was comfortable with that, though.
True,
she's been hearing that.
Yeah,
you feel me? So, what I'm saying is, when you challenge a kid certain times, you feel me? You might let her win till you about to die. No, listen to what I'm saying. Like, sometimes when you first play the game with a kid, you kind of let them beat you up a little bit so you can see what they can do.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? All right, I'll use Cam for an example. Like, when me and Cam was growing up, Cam used to always want to play the game together, right? Mm-hmm. He used to want to play 2K a lot. Then he used to always want to play Mortal Kombat. But I used to understand that my older brother, his uncle, used to let him win a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to understand, like, when he come back here talking to me, I'm like, son, that ain't what you want to do with me. Like, I'm not him. Like, I ain't letting you win. Like, I'm not even going to, I grew up in an era where we don't let, like, my cousin is in the chat, bro. We don't play the win game. You win too many times, he want to fight. Like, he want to fight. You have to let him win eventually. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to. Like, one time, if you win 4 straight, you got to let him win the 5th one. Because at 5, he ready to fight. Like, now he pushing you, he get mad. He, like, knocking the remote out your hand a little bit. Like, that's the type of shit that we was on. But I also grew up with sore losers. Competition is only going to make you better if you are partially a sore loser, bro. Like, I don't know who is in the world of people who like to lose. Second place is the first loser, my nigga. Let me explain that to you. I don't care that you got a fucking silver medal, bro. The gold is where we need to be.
No,
like,
I want the big one.
You hear me? I want the big trophy. I don't want the little one.
I want my name on it.
You hear me? Yeah. I wanted to say first place, not second, not third. I don't want to be in 4th. I don't want to come those. And I understand today's time, like, people are appreciative of kids just getting participation trophies. You are, with your kid being the second worst player on this team, just because the team was successful. That ain't getting it nowhere. It's not getting him nowhere. Eventually, he's gonna give up. He's gonna give up. We're not gonna give up.
The thrill is out of it for him.
You feel me? And that's why most kids turn to me like, no, I'm just gonna play the game because I can be successful in the game 1 or 2 times. I can win.
Then if they meet me, I'm going to challenge that. Like, no, you ain't about to sit on your ass and play this game and not be good at it then.
True, but then they avoid with the games you play. What would I do? I can yell at it. Most kids play 2K. Why? Because you can yell at your teammates. You can shoot 1,000 shots. Even if you miss them, they don't care.
It's a bad teammate grade and all.
They don't care. They just playing. They don't care. Like we care. Like you catch kids on Call of Duty, they call you all kind of names, but they don't. They just died 79 times in a row.
50 and 50.
You feel me?
That's
they
a bad
don't
ratio.
know.
That's
Some
not
little
bad
kids
math.
is good.
That's
Some
bad
kids
math.
are good, but every kid ain't good, and everything don't mix the same. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as you're gonna keep adding in a participation trophy for people and saying that the second place is still valued, no. Listen, support your mans. I ain't never been one of them to say not support your mans, but also it's okay to have a healthy competition with your friends. If you don't push the next, like if I don't push Pop to do something editing wise, he only gonna think that he at his level. Same thing with the homies that we got that rap. Same thing that we got. If I don't push y'all to the max, then I'm just accepting anything, and I don't like accepting anything. I can't ride with this in my car. Like, you don't ask me to play your song if I'm telling you that the song need a little. Come on. If I'm slipping somewhere, I will hope the homies will push.
You know, we can instantly throw a drive back. You know, one of my former favorite rappers on his new album, but the rollout has been great for him.
I'm just saying. Stop. Don't look at it like we don't have to be great together. Our unity is good, but there's nothing wrong with somebody. Tron called me today. I promise you, you heard the conversation. Tron called me today and he said, "I don't give a fuck, cuz I was literally looking for somebody to do the pod with all day. I'm like, oh shit, it's looking ugly. Blah blah blah." What did I tell you today? I'm like, bro, you gotta do is just show up and work. I mean, you was like, no, I'm getting on. I'm like, all right, bet. But at the end of the day, this was a purified solo pod today, for real, because it's something that I'm being pushed to do by myself. Somebody's asking me to even attempt it. Like, you've done it with everybody, bro. Try to do it by yourself. Let's see what it is. Let's see what you get. Let's see how it turns out. You know what I'm saying? If this is good, this is bad, whatever it is, we'll shake it up and we'll try it again. But at the end of the day, it's just being pushed. I feel like valuing pushing kids and pushing people to the next level, knowing how to emotionally control themselves, like, that's gonna show. People will notice this. Like, all right, you give up. You give up. All right, well, since you gave up, we give up. Like, no, it's another little kid somewhere. His daddy is telling him, you can't give up. And he is working. He's like, oh, fuck it. Well, I can't give up. Shit, I'm keep laying this motherfucker up until I make it.
Yeah, and that's when we get the best of the best.
I'm telling you. Most kids don't get it. But that's just me. I feel like emotional kids are... A lot of these kids do get therapy. So let's not get that twisted. They have social workers that talk to these kids because they're in the schools now. They do a lot. So they do get that benefit. I am not mad at that. I
think
I have an auntie that's a social worker. She big on that for the kids.
Too.
You said what?
Smaller classroom plays a factor too.
But they don't got smaller classrooms. They just not in them.
I didn't think about that.
They just not in them. They at the crib. They ain't going to the classroom. They at the crib. Like, they really at the crib, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the... I cook, John. Then I teach. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. You got to work with them, but also in a process of telling them, I'm going to beat you until you can beat me. Like, that's the only thing we got to do. Like, once you start being able to be dominant and you get to do your 1-2, like, all right, Corey in the chat. If Corey don't think his son one day gonna jump over him, you are crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you are a madman to think that one day my son is gonna be able to jump higher than I ever could, or maybe it's just as high as I could.
Right.
But he'll have that same springboard that I had.
Right.
Now you as a father need to teach him what to do with it. All right, son. You done reached out to 5'11". Maybe you might be a shooting guard. We need to form a jump shot. Maybe you might be a dunker. Let's see how we can get up here and get you to dunking. You know what I'm saying? We need to hone in this spirit. You might be a safety. Might be a receiver. You jump high enough, you got a higher vertical. Now let's go see, how do we make things happen with this thing that you have?
Right.
Whatever he latch on to, then we roll with that. That's how I look at it. Like, I don't think that we should just always force everything on kids, because sometimes kids look at their confidence.
Yeah, I was about to say, but just what you're saying, we gotta
and breaking. I am with breaking niggas' confidence. I don't
coach them of what they like. So you see what they like and see what they're good at, and then coach them through that instead of forcing them to be, either singers or whatever.
No, word. All right, so I do want to get to. Did you listen to Jill Scott album?
I'm 4 songs in.
All right, I have definitely, and I encourage people to go listen to that. The mature crowd of R&B music, you should go listen to that. Mm-hmm. Like, I appreciate what she did. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I listened to a couple of Jill interviews, and what she said when she gave her interviews about the music, it was about like it's just to who like it. It's not. It makes sense to whom it may concern. It really makes sense. It's a lot of instruments. It's a lot of music. Her and Gia's song is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Before I listened to the album, I saw her on Joe. So I got a chance to see the breakdown of what she felt about the album. You know what I'm saying? And then they bigged up the Gia song, so I ran straight. I heard a little bit of the album before the end, but I ran straight to the Gia song, so I wanted to hear what that was. And it's fire. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's some heat. That's some heat. Like, a lot of people I don't think concept wise will probably understand what she's singing about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I do like that she look around and be like, nigga, I'm unapologetically me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, she spoke a lot about America, which we gonna talk about soon. Trump, yep, Trump, where you at? Nah, don't run now, nigga. We gonna speak about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of things we've been experiencing in these last few years, people are waking up. You understand that? Research is becoming. I think we playing the telephone game with research, but when one person say it, I think it makes other people go research what you said to find something else to talk about.
I got a philosophy when it comes to research. My method is learn it. If it applies to you, then just continue to live on life and, experience life through that, new information that you learn. Because you can't just like, I'm going to go for example, as far as like people being a minister or a pastor and they read the Bible once and they be like, all right, well, I can teach you, I can tell you how you living your life wrong. No, you learn from that. You still got to live your life and still got to experience life differently from what the information that you've been presented with. You cannot yell at someone or just, what's the word where, they just preach somebody something that you're not even living through. You just read it and now you just retorting it. I hate that. Don't just read something and retort it. Live it. Experience it. And apply it to you in your own way.
You can. So basically, for my audience, because I'm sure like a lot of people would be like, well, what is he like? In his mind is, if you're a faithful husband, then live that faithful husband life. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me, don't preach this to me, and then turn around and you are one of the biggest cheaters in the neighborhood. Like, I know, nigga, you fuck at the hoes. Like, I seen you do it. I seen him do it. Yeah, like, I get that part. So I mean that part. You know what I'm saying? That part, that is crazy. Like, most people don't pick up that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what I do like about her music, back to Jill, like, I think that is what the concept of the music is, though. I think in my later years of life, like growing older, I am starting to experience instrumentation at a different level. Yeah. Like, I used to just, you love the words. You love the words. For my lyricists out there, Tron, everybody that love lyrics, like, my lyricists understand that you want to hear the lyrics. I get it. But we start with the instruments first, though.
Definitely, the heart.
That's what grabbed your attention to even want to pick up. We listen to the music first, and then we go back and really take a deep dive into the words and what they talking about and all that. So I always look at it like we make that beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? We paint that picture. It's the same thing, because everybody, like you was talking about the Bible earlier, and you was like, I don't understand certain things, and people try to explain it to me, right? But everybody take their own opinion. Like I said, everybody take their own opinion from what they read. Yeah. Same thing as music. Everybody take a different approach to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your J. Cole fans. I like this. All right, you a super fan. You don't see nothing past this. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta be more open.
So like most people don't like. You was here. I let everybody hear the AI. No, while we was waiting on you.
Right.
While we was waiting on you, I let everybody hear the Nick Hustle, the AI music that I let you hear. A couple months ago. Yeah. Like they were like Sammy and G-Bot was like fascinated with this shit, and it was like, but this shit is happening. Like, this shit is real. Like, it's happening right now in front of people. So you either got to figure out how to get involved or, you know what I'm saying? You might get left behind, gang. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But shout out to Jill. I got to finish, like, I'm going to smoke it over like 2 or 3 more times because I really can come back with a
review on Sunday. Yeah,
like with a real deep dive, give you each song because she got some stuff on there. And then she did speak about Poom Poom Jump with Tiana Taylor, and I love that song. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my favorites. It's really one of my favorite songs. But Jill, for sure. All right, I am gonna bring this up. I hate that I gotta do this, but quick. This has got to be quick, Pop. Let's make this fucking quick.
Okay, all right.
All right, All-Star Weekend. Did you watch any of it?
Highlights.
All right, bet. Me too. So this is how you know we in clip culture now. I'm glad. All right.
No, I watched the dunk contest live, and that was the worst thing I decided.
Too. I did too. Then it hurt my feelings. First of all, it hurt my feelings because I thought I only watched the fucking dunk contest because I thought Duran was in it. I was like, "What happened to Duran?"
He got injured.
All right, but he played an All-Star game.
Yeah.
All right,
it's weird like that.
Makes sense. What we talking about?
I didn't even think he was gonna be in the All-Star game,
but he was. All right, so look, Saturday night. Dame show up. Book, that's your fault. You shouldn't have lost 3-point contest. I'm making this very fast. Book, you shouldn't have lost that 3-point contest, nigga. I've never seen you miss that many shots in a fucking row. I watched that live.
He went crazy in the first round, though.
He did. Hey, listen. Dame went crazy in the first round. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good OG. Another little quick thing on that. That was a good fight. Dame won. Book, you lost that. You lost it more than Dame won it, but you lost it. It was good to see that Dame called out Steph.
That last fall.
Listen, Dame called out Steph. Steph told him he was bringing Clay and the rest of the homies. I like that because that puts some anticipation to next year's
All-Star 3-point contest.
Yeah, like a real put some real shooters in here. Yeah. Let's have some 30-30s. Like, let's go 30 for 30, nigga. You gonna have to shoot 30.
Right, it's going to be a tiebreaker eventually.
Yeah. All right, that was cool. The dunk contest was cool. Y'all niggas got Matt McClung put up more fucking visual side dunks on the side by himself than any of you niggas put up in that dunk contest. I don't care because Cuz was out there doing to teach me how to Dougie. I don't care because he jumped over E40. That shit was corny. That shit was wet.
All that because he was from the Bay and that didn't make
sense. Yeah, that was shit even. Listen, I don't care because you was from there, bro. That shit was whack. It was a whack dunk contest. Hold on. Let me say this. Hey, Jace. You my dog too, bro. And I got to shit on the Spartan. I hate that I got to shit on a fucking Spartan. But Jace. You can't do the dunk and not have practiced the fucking dunk, bro. Don't do the Jay Rich if you're not going to do your dad's dunk right, bro. You got to been and practice this, bro. I swear to God, I feel like you did not practice that at all. You just tried to take your warm-ups off and go out there and do that. Bro, listen. That was an iconic dunk your pops did, bro. That's different, bro. Come on, gang. Like, come on, bro. That's that Orlando shit, man. Y'all niggas focus on basketball, nigga. You got to, if you going to get in the dunk contest, and it would have been fire because you was shorter than everybody in the fucking dunk contest.
It was kind of meant for him to win because it was
you feel me? Like that was your dunk contest to win, but with here nor there. All right, I did dunk contest. All-Star game. All right, if y'all didn't know the young niggas was gonna win it, like how many niggas didn't know the young niggas was gonna win it? Like who thought they was gonna lose? I mean, well, Wemby made me think that they had some smoke. Right, yeah. But then you still got Jokic and
they don't care.
And fucking Luka, and them niggas really didn't care. That nigga Wemby was mad, though. I ain't gonna lie. Wemby was mad. That nigga was like, all right, if y'all don't care, nigga, give me the ball. Move. Watch out. I'm shooting this bitch. I'm dunking this bitch. I'm doing everything. You feel me? Like, I felt that. I really understood what he was on. He was balling. He was mad, but hey, come on, bro. It's too many Americans over here. Them niggas was like, okay, you playing for real. Now you want us to play for real, too? AE, shout out to Aaron Edwards. He won MVP. I'm a shit on the nigga real fast. I seen a clip of a nigga that was like, y'all promoting a deadbeat dad because he won MVP. All right, hey, bro, go eat a dick. Like, why don't you go eat a dick and take a break, bro? Like, you gotta go take a
They be the ones that
break.
be too woke and invest into
Yeah, bro, you gotta go eat a dick and take a break, bro. But whatever it is, it happened. Get the fuck on. Like, go take a break, bro. You hating. Like, I hate when niggas start hating for no reason, bro. You hating for no fucking reason. You don't have no reason to be hating on that nigga, bro. You shouldn't have watched it. You watched it just like everybody else. Right? So shut the fuck up. And that was All-Star Weekend. That was my All-Star Weekend. Like, I mean, I had more important shit to do. And let me shit on this movie, too, that they made me watch. That Johnson shit, the Joe's, man, that shit was whack. Y'all made me spend my life on that shit. Man, that shit was whack, bro. Shit was whack.
It was something out of left field.
No, that shit was whack, bro. That shit was whack, bro. I ain't gonna lie, another thing, that shit was super mild. Mike Epps' little stand-up was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. He had more jokes than Cat Williams, but they stand-ups together, both mid. And that's sad to say.
I haven't watched Cat Williams stand up.
Bro, that shit was... Cat had like 1 or 2 jokes. I was like, all right, that's funny. Outside of that, it was like... I kind of
feel like maybe he has too many specials.
That might be true. That might be fucking true. All right, let's get to it. Where's my cousin when I fucking need him? I don't know. The Jeffrey Epstein files.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Come on, Pop. Tell him what you think, man. Come on.
I'm trying to get my thoughts on it just because what you presented to me as far as like there's who would I be caring about in the situation? Like who's on this island? What celebrity's been on this island that we should care about? Has been really all of the fair skin type. And then everything keep being taken out, like what we doing? Are we supposed to care about it or are we not supposed to care about it? Like all I know is that we're never gonna get the truth out of it.
But the truth is out, they said. They gave us the files. It's like a lot of pages.
You're right, but also was, struck
redacted.
Out. Yeah.
Super redacted.
Even though I still can't believe it was a Microsoft Word file. So it was like, what Papa was in charge of this was like, upload this to the internet.
Nigga said, what Papa?
I'm just saying, because you gotta, it's easy to encrypt a file. So you tell me this file was not even encrypted, it's just straight out Microsoft Word. Everybody got Microsoft Word. It's free at this point because nobody was buying it.
All right. America, we have a lot of questions that we need to ask, and I just want real answers. The young lady that was cooking the fucking Jasmine lady, I don't know her last name. I can't think of her right now, but the Jasmine lady that was smoking the lady, the FBI, the head of the FBI, like, a lot of questions was spent. She was spending more than Barry Sanders was in the backfield. You hear me? Listen, when I say they was lying right to face, like, it was like...
You could tell it was a lie.
You said that. No, like, you said it. Like, you said that. Like, so to be the head of the FBI, what do you, like... See, and I told myself I wasn't going to... All right, but fuck it. Listen, to be the person that we are entrusting in the head of the FBI, you cannot get on the stand and lie under oath. Like, that is your number one
thing they say.
So who do we believe? How can you tell me that it's raining and it's not? Like, that's the part that it just don't make sense. Like, it confuses us as people. Because if I'm looking at it from my perspective as the average American, right? You telling me that a Caucasian man had a pedo ring on an island, right?
Export, import, for sure.
That's a federal crime. Then not only did he do the children, he exported and imported celebrities willingly. These niggas came willingly. And then they participated
on the list. They on the list. Can't get no island without being on the list.
And then they participated in pedo crimes. Like, that was just like America didn't think to go check over there. Like, it was just like 13-year-olds just chilling on the island.
It's like it's damn near is written off for him. Like, yeah, he got that. We're gonna let him have that.
But then, y'all tell me that America is on top of everything. We just see everything.
Yeah, they definitely say that.
So how much money did he pay y'all to look the other way?
How much taxes?
All right, bet. Boom. Y'all kill him. Oh, my bad. He hung himself. But why? He in jail. Why he need to kill himself? He gonna go on the island and just, it's over with. He was old enough to die in a few years. Not saying that, I don't know. He might have lived to 100. I don't know. All I'm saying is he was old enough to not be there that long.
Right.
So what did he kill himself? Because he was about to tell on y'all?
Definitely about to give out, what they call it, whistleblower.
So who was he gonna tell on though? Like what's the main, our president.
That's one.
So
I think really both sides. I think someone probably from the Democrats and both sides really. Everybody had their hand in.
but everybody was focused on Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One washes the other. In so many ways, the world was focused on Diddy.
Right. We made documentaries out the ass.
And then y'all waited till he went to a jail cell and said, hey, but what happened with them files, though? Y'all gave them just enough time
to scrub them.
to redact everybody's name out of them before they said, oh, yeah, we got them. Here y'all go. Because think about the shit that you're saying to us, bro. That shit don't make sense, bro. It don't add up. And then now you feel me? Y'all over here telling us that, oh, bro, it's like, come on, bro. So what we doing here? Do I believe, so am I supposed to believe that all federal crimes are treated equally?
We know that.
Because how? You just showed me that it's not. You can get on the stand and lie for a person easily. You can, as the federal head of the feds. Like, you could just sit on the stand and lie.
Or you can rub hands close enough with the person who got the power to give you a pardon.
What are you pardoning me for if I've never done anything? So that means
Right.
you've been a part.
Right.
And you watch 13-year-old girls go through that. That's what you saying. That's tough, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's fucking tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Come on, stop playing with it, bro. And then, listen. Another fucking crazy person. Let's move on, because I'm still learning. I'm still researching the Epstein. I'm still learning. It's crazy.
So
bro.
much. Like I said, down the rabbit hole we go.
So, for a lighter note of a rabbit hole that we need to go take a stroll down. Miss Banks. Yeah, listen. You a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Tyra. You a motherfucker. Tyra, you bad, girl. I ain't gonna lie. You got it. You got it. Because what the fuck was y'all doing on that show, bro?
Everything but modeling.
Everything but modeling. What was y'all doing on that show?
It makes me wonder, what did she really go through there? That's what we seen footage-wise. What was her upbringing like?
If that's what we seen footage-wise, what didn't we see?
What didn't we see? That's a big question. Because we know a lot of things get left on the cutting room floor. And she said she was involved in the cutting room floor.
So what didn't we see? If y'all let that slide, what didn't we see? These people in America is crazy, Pop. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. I'm like, they are really fucking with us. And they not telling us that they fucking with us. But people gotta at least know that you're being fucked with.
What's the expression? What they say, at least kiss me before you fuck me?
You hear me? Something, bro. Y'all gotta, I don't know, bro. This shit is starting to it's getting spooky. And every day that go by, you start looking at it because everybody is starting to find something. And it's like, let's talk about this. Same thing with like Jerry Springer, all that shit. Like always, it's always a documentary of something that's telling you about somebody's like. And like Tyra was sitting there like none of this shit ever happened. Like it was okay, and it was like, are you okay?
She wants to do another season,
and that's what really scared. Because I really felt like at the end of it was like, are you okay? Because you obviously can't be okay. Mm-hmm. To be like you, if you looked, think if you went through that. Like, I really want her to understand, like, if you was going through this, like, think if it was a person putting you through that.
Mm-hmm. Those exact scenarios, all of them.
That shit is crazy.
And she kind of want to say that she did go through that. But why would you want somebody else to go through that?
How did you...
You have the power for them not to go through that.
How did you find glory in putting them through that?
It's like, you don't get what I got without going through what I got when I went through.
Did you think that was the road? Like, you thought that was the only road? You thought that was the end of the road?
At first, I was feeling that way about, the one model that died, Janet Dickerson. How she definitely a product of her environment. She was saying, this is what they told me. And, before she died, that's what she said. Like, she went through whatever, that's exactly what happened to her. Well, look how you turned out. You strung out. Unfortunately, you passed away off, whatever, a large heart. That's Tyra Banks. Like, you seen it from another person. So her deciding to be part of the documentary, and like I said, all that was already known history that she knew about. So for her to push upon other females, it kind of got a side eye view.
It's tough, man. America, we need a cleanse, bro. I don't know. We might have to take what did Kendrick say? They might have to go
ayahuasca.
Man, some ayahuasca, man. Strip the egos, man. Y'all gotta get back to the basics, bro. It's like a lot. It's a lot going on, and it ain't just herbs. It's a lot of people that's. But coming soon, my man Drake said he's dropping soon.
Oh yeah, X-Men supposed to be coming out. That's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be very interesting. Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's gonna double disc like Cole did. What if Drake do 29-39?
I swear I don't like that concept.
That should be funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Arabs don't do that. Just drop some heat, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's time for you to drop the music. I ain't gonna lie. I seen this clip and this girl was just like ranting about like Drake. We don't want to see none of that. Just drop the music. Like we tired of all the clips and all. All right, bitch, shut up. Let that nigga do his roll up. Like shut up. Sometimes you gotta just shut up. Let the music happen. I feel like the more we just organically let stuff start happening again, it'll get back to where it used to be. I don't think we get no more organic things about anything. Like everybody sees it as a scripted life.
And that's whack.
And that's whack, bro. Because you don't know what's AI. You don't know what's a skit. You don't know what... Like, you really got to look at certain shit and be like, is this a skit? Then you got to look at it. Is this AI? Mm-hmm. And then you got to be like, oh, no, they probably serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part. Like,
I was made fun of, but the world done turned to wrestling now. Everything's a gimmick.
I promise you, bro. Damn, that's a good one. We should change the title to wrestling.
Everything is wrestling. Everything is a gimmick.
And that's no shade to wrestling, but everything is a gimmick. Everything is a fucking wrestling suit, costume. Niggas put on these fucking acts for people, bro.
Right, put on their best promo.
Man. But while y'all there, make sure y'all subscribe to Talk to the Game on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all like, hit share, hit the subscribe button. Do all that, man. This episode probably gonna drop Saturday on YouTube. It'll probably drop Saturday on YouTube. We really about to work on some shit. I got some shit. Pop got to go do his job, so it's just what it is. But I'm just saying, like, we got to do better. But I do have some things coming that I feel like it's going to make a lot of things better. Me and Pop going to do a vlog soon. Like, we have to get back to that old vlog moment. Mm-hmm. I feel like people miss our day-to-days.
Yeah, it's being outside.
So if you got a studio and you would like for me to just come critique your music. No, I'm just fucking with you. Y'all don't want that. Motherfuckers kick me out. I get kicked out of studios every other day, bro. I promise you. But yeah, no, I don't have nothing else. Pop, you good?
Okay, everything.
I think so. Let me check. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't got nothing else. It's been another good episode, man. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know what we going through, man. Make sure y'all go do something positive with yourselves, man. Another quick little, monologue, I guess. Today is not tomorrow. Tomorrow is not yesterday. So just focus, you know what I'm saying, on the future. Like, you can't make up for what you did yesterday. You can't do nothing else about today. And tomorrow is only, going to be the next journey. So we just got to keep moving forward. Y'all stay positive. And I challenge niggas to be happy for 7 straight days.
Oh, that's tough.
Like, let's see what that look like. Find a way to make yourself happy for 7 straight days. When we come back next Wednesday, the following Wednesday, I'm going to ask people, man, how did you make yourself happy for 7 straight days? I'm going to attempt it myself. So from Wednesday to Wednesday, I'm going to try to just be positive, be happy, like not let nobody distract me and make me just feel uncomfortable or whatever it is, or just, a side view of things that happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like 7 straight days, if we can get something positive, like no negativity, no nothing, bro. Everything gotta be positive. Stay focused, stay blessed. We the gang. You know what I'm saying? That's Ty, that's Ralph, that's Pop. Y'all know me. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? As always. And yeah, we out.